After losing in our previous episode to Dorking, we had a 0-0 draw at home. It's nice, at least we got some points finally after losing 2 straight games, but we had the higher XG. We basically had the same amount of shots, and we just had a little bit more on target than them, but a little, pretty back and forth game, so, I mean, it is what it is. It would obviously been nice to get 1 goal, but we'll take the 1 point there. Next game was against Dagon Red. I don't know what it is about Dagon Red. We always get killed by them. I don't know what it is. It was relatively close. As far as in the half, it was 0-0. They really weren't playing all that well. It was like, oh, we might have a chance here to finally beat them. Then they score. Luckily, we came back and scored, but immediately afterwards, they take another goal to take a 2-0 lead, and they get another one at the end of the game to make it 3-1. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. They had the better XG. We literally had the same amount of shots. We just had a little bit more on target. And again, just when we do not dominate possession, we are in trouble. That is a big thing that we really have to focus on in the future. Then we had the last qualifying round for the FA Cup. We actually had a 2-2 draw in the first game. But the next game, in the replay, we won 5-3, which was nice. I'm glad we finally got that out of the way. But that was a lot of games happening right back to back to back. Then we played Gateshead, which we had a 1-1 draw at home again. So at least we're playing well at home. Our last 3 games at home, we've at least gotten some points. So that's nice to see. It's just, on the road, we have been brutal as of late. 2 straight losses on the road. It's not a great sign. But as far as now, we have this game against Wrexham. And this is going to be a major game. I think the team needs a victory. They need something positive going on here, because we are going down a slippery slope. Yeah, we have to fix that before things go terribly, terribly wrong. Alrighty, so the game against Wrexham, major game for us, as again, they're going to be a top team. They're third right now, Dorking 1, Notts County 2, and as far as we are 12th right now, our goal difference is slightly going down. We're kind of slipping. We are not really in that top 10 anymore. Obviously, with a win here, could change that. But this is going to be a major game. Major game for us. We could use something positive for us. You can see Dagon Red all the way down there, with a negative 4 goal difference, 13 points in 13 games, and yet we get killed by them every fucking time. They're our fucking nemesis. It's quite annoying. But we did have some positive games against Wrexham last year. We had the win and the draw. So we're looking pretty solid, at least going into this Wrexham game on paper, compared to what we usually do. As far as what I have seen from the team, we're almost, 15 games in. So just kind of looked around the stats and just kind of seeing, how we're doing, offensively. So we haven't really been able to get a whole lot of goals as of late. Besides the 5-3 replay game, but that kind of makes sense. We I'd already played that team, and it looked like we were all squared away. But as far as the actual National League games, you can see here 2 draws and 3 losses. Not a great run as of late. We need a win. We desperately could use a win. It keeps us in the top 10 conversation. Keeps us in the positive goal difference percentage as well. Need it. Absolutely need it. It's a major game, and we could use a victory here. You can see we play just another 4 days after this game, and tactically, we're still running what we run, this little 4-2-4. I really feel like we still have a need to change. I know maybe teams have kind of figured us out already, just in the past year or so running this. But as far as not tactically, but analytically, this still works out very, very well. We'll just go to the, I was going to go to the Advanced Data Hub, but we'll just go here to the team stats for the National League. As, most shots. We got 188. Fantastic. Being a team that would be in the top 3 would be great as far as shots. But to be number 1 is fantastic, and our shot percentage is, 41%, which I believe leads the league in shot percentage as far as shots on target, the ratio there. We are still the highest team as far as XG, but you see, we're not even in the top, I guess it'd be top 7 since they're tied, of goals. which is terrible. To have a team that has 188... Oh, I guess we're right outside it. We are tied for 7th with 20th. But we need to be up here. We definitely need to be in the top 3. As far as our goals per game, it's a little lower as well. It's at 1.54. And as far as, the expected goals for, we're at the basically 22 XG, which, XG is kind of bullshit anyways, but, and then there's 19 if you don't count the penalties, which is nice, but our completion percentage on crosses is the best. Cross completion obviously would be the best, which is 81, which is not even, the Notts County's in second. They have 68. We're kind of rolling right along there. So it looks like we're doing well offensively. Chances created, 54 compared to 35. Shots for, of course, 188 you saw, and then our target is obviously the same as well as being leading the National League. And we have about 14 shots per game, which is great. It's literally at the top of the league, but still, we can't get it in the back of the net. I really don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because we do not have, of course, John Lewis, our man who was leading us in goals last year. Manny Duku has been struggling as far as fitness-wise, so he's not going to be able to play in this game either, which is tough. But we're going to try. We're going to try to put our best foot forward. Idris is going to play, still a little bit tired. We'll probably sub him out for Adam, which, again, another guy that's not fit at all. Alex Hurst is getting the nod, starting-wise, as a left winger on the inverted winger side, and he is completely lacking shape, which is tough. This is a game we must win. And we just have been struggling to kind of keep everybody fit and rotating everybody. It's been tough, guys have been banged up, and Gus Mafuda just got hurt recently. He's out 6 weeks with a hernia, because as far as Fraser Kerr is still out to 12 days to 3 weeks, so 2 to 3 weeks rather. He's been gone for even a little longer than that already. So this has just been a brutal campaign as of late for York City. We're still positive, though. I still think once the new year rolls around, that's when we're going to start being locked in, hopefully. As far as morale-wise, you kind of saw a little bit. It's not the greatest, which is unfortunate because I still think we're playing pretty well. As far as you just kind of look here, the club atmosphere is poor. The team cohesiveness is average. As far as, John Lewis was just upset that we sold Kyle Hawkins, obviously, and we're trying to give, Scott Burgess some more time out there, but it's just not really happening. There's just too many more important guys out there, unfortunately. We did a team meeting a couple days ago, which did well, morale-wise, and I think another loss just kind of hurt us, or another draw, rather, hurt us. But if we can get a loss here, if we can get a win, this will change, I think, really everything for the team. I think morale will be back up, and we will be back to being a winning club. But it all comes down to this, big game against Wrexham. We're going to stay balanced as far as we're not really going to change what we do, even though obviously they got Super Paul Mullen out there. That's interesting. They got a 3-4-3 now. Very, very interesting to see how that plays out. Obviously, they're a top team in Wrexham, and they probably should have already been promoted, but we got a little lucky that they did not get promoted. I guess not really lucky for our sake, because now we have to play them. Some of the guys are not agreeing with the lineup either. This is just a shit show. Then kind of curious about pulling the trigger on some of these transfers that I've kind of had eyeing on as far as some free transfers for us to try to shake things up. Because we need something. We need something to get things rolling. We need a spark. Yeah, we got nothing to lose, boys. Man, that didn't really rally the troops. Unfortunate. Well, at least they're coming off a pretty bad skid as of late, though, too. A draw and a loss recently. Hopefully Dalby's going to play a high-level game because he's playing against his former club. That would be great. Yeah, I mean, a slippery slope could potentially happen, though. He might fall out of the top 15 with a loss here today. Hoping for a big win, though. Hoping for a big win. We're starting off with the ball. It's always nice to have those blue kits, though. Always nice. See what Sam Saunders is going to do. sending it. Longden's not going to win that. That is too far. We might be there for the clearance, though. Dalby's there. Longden with a crazy shot. That went in. I'm actually surprised that worked out. Way to go. It's going to be nice to see Longden as the pressing forward. Usually we have like 2 target forwards, but I just figured, hey, maybe we change something up and have a pressing forward out there too. So that's going to be nice. You know, potentially he's getting some pressure out there. Dalby doesn't win the header. They're going the other way now. Interesting pass. Joe Cook is there. To Bipus. If Alex Hurst can win this. He does not. Figured he wouldn't. They're going to be a tough squad to beat, that's for sure. Bipus can win this. That's a great chance if Longden can win this too. We are just battling back and forth for possession. These first 5 minutes. A good pass could really change everything out, because they got a good chance. I think that's Paul Mullen. Oh my god, what a shot. From Lee, from way downtown. Could have went in. Just a bit outside. Fortunately for us, we hang in there. So 10 minutes in. We're doing well as far as possession, which is great. It's exactly what we need if we're going to win this game. We're a team that needs possession more than most other teams we have on the channel. This York City team, you know, we kind of just need it more than everybody else. That's a great chance, though. Lee with a one-on-one. Yeah, Elliot Lee with his 6th goal of the season. Back of the net. Oh, it's disallowed. I'm surprised that was offside, to be honest. I thought that was relatively close. Guess I wasn't really paying attention. We get lucky. We get lucky. Pass completion percentage is about the same. Wish it was a little bit higher than 65%. And we're already dropping down to 13th. Just if it ends in a draw here today. Out. This has just been not the most exciting of halves. 2-2. At least we're perfect on shots and on target. We're locked in from that perspective, but haven't had a great chance as of late. Here comes a corner. Well, I mean, Idris is going to have to get subbed off at halftime. He probably should be subbed off right now, for being honest. If Longden can win this, though, this would be great. Great job to Mazier. See if he can make a move. Interesting decision. Good. Pays off, though. That's a great chance. Thought that was going right to Kirby. And they're on the counter. Again. Boy, I mean, we're going to struggle for sure in this second half. Because we're already tired as fuck. At least Joe Cook is locked in. But kind of everybody else on that back 4 line is struggling. See if this is going to be an easy chance. It is not. Oh, God. Yeah. I knew that was going to end badly. Once I saw Ross run out there. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I don't know why Ross wanted to run out there. That was literally outside the box. If he just stays in goal, that's an easy save. Brutal. Yeah, he's running out here. Way too soon. I guess it would have dropped in the box, but even then, much easier if you just stay in your goal. So a brutal start. Brutal start. See what Kirby can do with this. It's already being surrounded. Interesting pass. Oh, we win it. Longden with a weird-ass, long-ass shot. Just hits the crossbar. I cannot believe that about went in. Again, Longden's been very close, but he's just been taking some terrible shots as of late. If we can win this... of course we don't. Yeah, Idris is definitely getting subbed off. Mazir's probably going to have to come off too. And I don't even know who's going to be our 3rd sub. We're going to have to wait a little bit in case somebody gets hurt. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be making 2 subs at the half. That's a 2. Oh, wow. Way to go, Ross, to make the save. We're already on the counter. But they are right fucking there. Oh, never mind. Attaboy, Dalby. What a shitty shot. I don't know why we're taking so much. We're just terrible with these shots today. We are not locked in. Ooh, free kick, though. It's a good chance. See if Dalby can win this. Oh, and it just goes over the crossbar. That would have been nice. That would have been nice to tie it up right before the end of the half. Yeah, we're gonna need a miracle, looks like, to stay in this game. Let's see, let's go ahead and just make the subs now. Put Adam out there. Alex Hurst is kind of playing okay, but it's definitely like he's now the worst guy on the pitch. I think we're going to have Longden come out there, and then we'll have Pike be the other target forward. I want to keep it as a pressing forward for now. We'll see how having both target forwards back out there again. We have been unlucky, but we need to fire up the boys, though, in that same breath. Focus. It sucks that Sam Saunders, he's playing well. He's done a very good job today, but he's probably going to have to get subbed off just from a stamina perspective. Bipus should definitely get subbed off because of a playing perspective. And we're going to keep Hurst out there as long as we can, even though he's kind of playing like shit. Just because we need somebody out there that has some good stamina. Oh boy, Paul Mullen. He just needs one pass. It's there. Oh boy, what a pass. Lee about had a second one. Some great moves there. Yeah, we'll definitely bring Maxim on now, if we can. I don't mind that sub at all. We shouldn't allow a corner, though. We're too tall, we're too big, yeah. Get that shit out of there. That's a hell of a shot. Good thing we didn't foul him. Yeah, I mean, we're not dominating possession anymore. So there went that. Oh, nice throw in. To Dalby. See what Dalby's going to do with it. Terrible cross. Yeah, we get possession back at least to Bipus. Hurst with a good chance. Oh my god, what a missile, though. Oh, good chance. Oh, he's offsides anyways. Damn. Damn. Yeah, Longton's playing like shit, too. This is just brutal. Brutal. If this could be won by Hurst. Sucks he won it, but he had to head it. So that would just fell right in for him. That would have been money. Chase him down, he hit his ass. Oh, that's a terrible header. Unreal. Went right to Paul Mullen. Disgusting. We made that look easy for him. With just a terrible header. I believe that was Joe Cook who headed that. Say it again, because they didn't bring it up. Oh, yeah, it was a block. Wasn't even a header. Yeah, just a terrible block. Goes right to Paul Mullen. Now we're down 2-0. We definitely need to go attacking now. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Let's get Longden off there. Yeah, we'll put Jaden Smith out there. Hurst is probably better as a winger anyway, so we'll switch that up. Just hope for the fucking best. Yeah, I mean, something's got to change. For sure. Because even though statistically, our offense is the best offense in the National League, we can't find the net. Can't do it. We've been taking pretty bad shots this game, I will say that, but Paul Mullen might make this 3-0. He does. Was they offsides? Maybe they give us a break. Yeah. Could be 4-0 if they didn't disallow those goals. Like, we're just completely outclassed this game against Wrexham. Which is quite uncharacteristic from us. Again, I don't know if it's because Manny Duku's not out there. If just our forwards are not locked in. Oh, come on, Smith. That would have been nice. Kirby with a shot. We've been so close, but yet so far. We've been hitting the top of the net, the crossbar, but we can't get in the back of the net. Oh, Smith's speed, though. Tremendous break in double teams. Pike is not there. Oh, they're going to get possession back too. Okay, Bipus wins it back. Good shit there to Joe. See if Kirby can hang on to it. Kick it out wide, will you, Joe Cook? There we go. Good pass to Hurst. To Pike. Hey, we score. Is he offsides, though? He looked like he kind of drifted offsides for a bit. Yep. Yep. Thought so. Yeah, he's way off. Oh, he about got back on now. That was close. That was tight. That's unfortunate, though. Let's encourage the boys. We can still come back. 2-0's not the craziest thing to come back from. Yeah, that's a great job by Sanders to win that. We immediately lose it, though. Oh, great. Good pass here. Could really fuck things up. Super Paul Mullen with the header. Thank God Ross is there. Well, I mean, at least we weren't embarrassed. We probably should have been. You know, we've been, as far as they've had more shots and on target, and they've been the much better team. Well, at least we've shown some fight here in this second half. We've also been super lucky with a lot of the disallowed goals. Oh, great. Another good chance. Well, there went that. From being blown out. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. 11 shots, 8 on target. Please press him. He's been giving us so many problems today. Hey, let's see what Kirby can do with this free kick. Maybe we'll get a header in. Well, he completely touched that. I don't know. I don't know how that wasn't stopped. It just looked like he literally caught it and then hit it. I guess he hit it off his chest and then took a shot. I don't know. It was a bit weird. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be a team that once we kind of get out of the FA Cup stuff, that's when we're going to see us playing a lot better. I think the schedule's just been rough on us. Oh boy, Adam doesn't win possession back. God damn. Elliot Lee has just been a problem. Wood with a header. 4-0. Unreal. Defense is tired. Crooks has kind of played like shit since he's came on. There's been a couple of mistakes done by him, and yeah, just Dalby with a 6.0. Figured he was going to be the man of the match for us since he's playing at his old club, and maybe he's thinking, hey, we could show him why you shouldn't have let me go type of thing. But now we've been playing like shit all game. We can't win possession over their defenders. That's definitely been a problem for the day. We probably should have went with what they advised and going with the cautious approach. But we might have to change it up. We might have to go away from our little 4-2-4, the wing attack. We might have to go with a... Oh, that's a great pass, though. Jaden Smith might make this at least a goal. There we go. 4-1, thank Christ. We are at least not getting shut out. Yeah, Jaden Smith probably should have started this game, because he's been fantastic. He has been money. That's a great pass, though, from Pike as well. Jaden Smith making it look easy. Come on, boys. Fire back. We still have a little bit of time to at least make it maybe 4-2. Because we're in the race of goal difference now. Sure, we're not going to win this game. I have conceded that. But if we can still at least get maybe a goal or two to end out the game, that would be perfect. Would be perfect. I hate this pass, though. And Dalby's not going to win that, but Kirby's there. Come on, look at this. Look at Smith. He's there. Oh, look at Alex Hurst. That was wide open down there. It's a good pass. Dalby potentially might get that in. That's a good save. Damn. Damn. Somebody was going to kick to Smith, though, once he had the chance, because it looked like he was going to outrun him again. now that I think the rest of their defense is tired and Jaden Smith's pretty, fit and ready to go, I think he's been able to showcase that with some good speed. Yeah, and with a 5.9 coming off the bench is pretty brutal. I figured it was going to be bad today. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Now, as far as they're just going to probably melt some clock. To Cook, see if Dalby can win this header. It doesn't matter. Anyways, game's over. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. 14 shots for them, 10 of them on target. That is a crazy percentage. Again, another team where if they get possession, we get killed. And that was very evident there. Just brutal. Brutal. Oh boy, yeah. Not telling the team that we were the underdogs. Really fucked us up. Morale-wise. Well, that's not going to be great for morale. Nothing like losing 4-1. And, as far as we're getting battered like that is never great. Yeah, the fans are like, it's fucking 4-2-4. Ain't working out, bud. Yeah, I mean, it's never a bad idea to change it up. So I think we're going to go with this, it's basically the same thing, but I think a nice little 4-3-3 might change things up. We might even stick with this 4-2-4, but go with something different as far as tactically. So there is that as well. But definitely need to change something. Something's got to change. We keep on losing. We are losing on the road. We just are not a great road team right now. So that at least gives us some solace in thinking that, we might be better, once we get into the back half of the schedule. But we also have a first-round FA Cup match against Salford. That should be fun. As far as they are a really, really good, well, I wouldn't say a really good team, but they are a League 2 team now, Salford is. I think they're a League 2 team. No, League 1 team. So yeah, that's going to be a tough challenge for us. But they're towards the bottom of the League 1 table. So maybe, just maybe, we can beat them. You never know. That'd be great for morale. Not like, as far as, now it's very poor. Just great. Just great. Just fun times here in York City. We are struggling. That is for sure, but it's still in the top 15, but the goal difference is in the negatives now. That's not good. We're going to get that back up into the positives and just hopefully get something going. Yeah, we have the third worst defense, but the 8th best offense. Something's got to change, and I think going to this 4-3-3 will be it. So we will do that in the future. So yeah, we'll catch you guys next time.